First, we're going to put your shoulder rest on. Pick up your violin with your left hand and your shoulder rest with your right hand. Put your violin against your belly and turn it to the left. Now you're going to grab the widest part of your shoulder rest, and that's going to go near the chin rest. Put the widest part here, slide my hand down, and make sure that my shoulder rest is in a curved down shape. Now, to get ready to hold the violin, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You might want to even roll them back. Make sure they're relaxed. Your spine is straight. Make sure your hips are balanced over your heels. If your hips are forward, that's going to hurt your back. If your hips are too far back, you won't be very balanced. So, hips are over your heels. Make sure you're standing with your feet shoulder width apart, and your left foot can step forward just a little bit. Now, with your left hand, you're going to curve it around the upper bout right here. This is preparing your wrist to be straight when we slide it back. Now you're going to find the end button. And you're going to put the end button against your neck. Right here. I'm going to set the shoulder rest on my collarbone. I'm going to rest my jawbone on the chin rest. The weight of my head should hold up my violin, and I shouldn't need my hands. I'm going to turn my head slightly so that I'm pointing my nose at the scroll, and it's pointing at the bridge and the scroll. My instrument is right over my left foot. My belly button's still pointing straight, while my nose turns slightly to the side. Now I'm going to slide my left hand back and anchor the base of my left pointer finger knuckle to the side of the fingerboard near the nut. The nut is this line on top, so this goes right here. Now I'm going to point my left thumb up to touch the side of the fingerboard on the first tape. Here's the first tape, set it right here. It should poke up just a little bit, and there should be a little space right here. Make sure that your arm is making a V shape. Your elbow's bent, your wrist is straight. You can say elbow up, wrist straight, thumb by the first tape. Say it with me. Elbow up, wrist straight, thumb by the first tape. For plucking, you're going to make a backward C with your right hand. Set your thumb on the edge of the fingerboard, and then you can pluck over the black part, the fingerboard part. When it's time to add a finger, you're going to make a square with your pointer finger. This knuckle bends, and I press down exactly on the tape. This knuckle bends. Make sure whenever you put a finger down, your knuckle is bent, so you're using your fingertip, and you're pressing accurately on the string. You don't want to press down with flat fingers. You won't be accurate. Bent knuckles, fingertips. Now let's review our checklist. Our feet are shoulder width apart. My left foot's forward just a little bit. My spine is straight. My shoulders are relaxed, maybe rolled back. My hips are balanced right over my heels. They're not forward. Right over my heels. My left arm is V-shaped, and it's right over my left foot. My left thumb is by the first tape, and it's pointing straight up at the ceiling. My shoulder rest is touching my collarbone. My nose is pointing at the scroll when I'm playing a song, and my jawbone is touching the chin rest. Remember, elbow up, wrist straight, thumb by the first tape.